Meet insecure security guy, Zack Ellis.
I'm looking into you.
Because you're going to make sure you're right. That's the only side you have is you being correct.
Prove me I'm wrong now. Let's go.
You don't have to be rude.
Zack runs a security camera installation business.
You're mad at Zack for not coming and fixing this.
Yeah, and he took our money.
Some of his customers say Zack nabbed their deposits.
How much did you give him?
In total, $4,500.
And he didn't do the job.
The job is not done.
Others tell me Zack does just enough to get his final payment.
He never finished the job, and then he got the money, never came back.
Some say he finishes the job, but puts in the wrong equipment.
So this system now is just junk.
Yeah, this is junk. I can't use it.
These people want to feel safer, but the guy they hire to install their security systems is making them feel anything but secure.
You can't come at somebody with a percentage of 2 of doing something wrong and make them look like a crook.
You are a crook.
No, I'm not. You're a crook for twisting the story around.
We hired Zach to install a security system at our office building in the center line, and he took a $1,000 deposit.
Here it is. Matthew's company paid Zack's company $1,000. But Matthew says Zack never did the job.
He said he would have it done in 3 days, and 3 days went by, nothing. Week went by, nothing.
Matthew runs apartment complexes. He's used Zack's company, Kidone Security, before, twice.
And then the third job was when he just took the money and never came back.
Correct.
And he needed Zack to come back because one of the earlier systems stopped working.
He wouldn't answer any calls. He kept making excuses.
The third job was a charm for Marcel as well.
Nobody should use it.
Marcel is an electrician. He subcontracted Zack to put in security cameras at a couple of homes he was working on. The first couple of jobs went okay, but on the third job, Zack just did the wiring, demanded his pay in full, and disappeared.
Marcel says the client got tired of waiting and fired him.
And you're out $4,500, and he gave you, kind of ruined your reputation.
Yes, sir.
Marcel is suing Zack. Here's Marcel's lawyer, Danny Batty.
Loses the client, he's out money out of his pocket for the cameras, and had to pay for the damages that were caused by Zack.
Yeah, he's hoping the judge throws the book at Zack. Speaking of books and lawsuits.
All the library funds are taxpayer money.
Yep, a library is suing Zack as well. Melissa Goings runs the Harrison Township Library.
We hired Zach to do a security system here at the library. It was an 8-camera system along with a DVR unit.
One of the cameras was supposed to be a people counting camera so they could keep track of how many visitors came in and out. But Melissa says the camera didn't count people or anything else.
I brought another company in to look at the system, and they immediately told me that it was not a people counting camera, which is exactly why it wouldn't work.
And according to the lawsuit, the system Zack installed violated the 2019 National Defense Authorization Act, Section 889. Yeah, you can't put some foreign-made cameras in government buildings. So they had to tear the entire system out. Then there's this Clinton Township BP station right down the street from Kidone Security Headquarters, the house where Zack lives. Mohammed says Zack botched the camera job here so badly, they had to have another company come in and fix it.
We had to spend another $1,000 just to, get everything resituated where we have the access to like cameras and stuff too, because we lost all that.
Zack Ellis is his worst enemy because when he blows off his customers, they start investigating him and find out the guy who's putting in their cameras and may have access to their system as administrator has a long criminal record.
According to the Michigan State Police, Zack has 7 felony convictions for things like retail fraud, larceny in a building, and uttering and publishing check fraud. Time for me to check in on Zack. He's trying to sell a camera system at this house in Warren, but I've already got cameras there. 2 undercover cameramen.
I should do my due diligence. Are you licensed? And
Everything. Highest reviews in Michigan.
Zack's not licensed. He can only install systems that can't communicate with police or any other alarm monitoring system.
So, you bidding a job here?
I am.
Have you finished the other jobs that you got money for?
Such as?
Well, a guy named Matthew out in Center Line, he gave you $1,000. Didn't that guy give you $1,000?
Sure did, and I did every job so far except for the office, which was delayed.
Yeah, well, what's the delay?
Parts didn't come in, and then he canceled the job before they got in.
Matthew says he gave you $1,000 and you keep blowing him off.
Absolutely.
Not?
No, I told him to stop talking to me inappropriately. He called me a drug addict. He was kind of rude. Every job before that was done exactly on time.
Except the last one where Zack allegedly took $1,000 and bailed. Next up, Marcel.
And I have
Do you
all the
owe
receipts.
Marcel money?
No.
You don't owe
Marcel
Marcel
violated the
money.
contract, 100%.
Zack demands messages between him and Marcel, so I show him the texts.
Hello? Why'd you stop talking?
Where's
Stop
the call log then?
Why did you stop
Where's the
talking?
call log?
Dude, answer
You're
me
going
the
off
question.
the text instead of hearing what he said to me on the phone before.
What
So
did he
you're
say
doing
to you? What did
one-sided.
he say to you that
He
hurt your
threatened-
feelings so
It's
badly?
not- whoa, see? He canceled the job because he said the holes were drilled wrong and the colors were ordered incorrectly.
Marcel says Zack did drill the holes wrong, but then never came back even though he'd been paid in full. Ooh, Zack sees his criminal record in my hand, and even though I didn't mention it,
When you can bring up a criminal record, I don't care. I made a mistake in 2013 and
Yeah.
I've changed my life and I've done the right thing.
It doesn't
You're
seem
not
like you
mention-
changed your life. And you
No,
made
I-
more than one mistake, dude. You've
I didn't
made
make
a lot.
any mistakes. Everything I've done is 100% legal. I've done nobody wrong.
So you
You're
pled
bringing up-
guilty to
No,
felony
back up
larceny
to-
in a building in
back up to the
2017.
$8,500 before you start twisting on someone's history.
I'm not twisting anything. I'm reading his criminal record.
You got
Matthew-
felony uttering and publishing. You got retail fraud. These are all in 2016.
Actually, I don't
you-
have those. Those were dropped.
Yeah, not according to the state police. Zack denies cheating anyone, especially that mean old Matthew.
You're telling me I'm wrong in Matthew. Did you say, hey, you did 2 other jobs for him? He called you a drug addict. He was rude to you. He left you hanging.
Cry me a river.
So Zack calls Matthew to prove he's right. Remember, this is his idea.
Matthew, it's Rob Wolchek. I'm here trying to talk to Zack. You gave him $1,000 and he didn't do the work, correct?
Did I do all the other jobs as promised? I didn't?
You did a couple jobs, but they aren't working.
What's not working? And when did you tell me or say anything about it not working?
Ever since you took our money, you have not been able to respond. You've not responded to any calls.
Zack isn't done with his proof. He demands we meet again so he can show me he's right and his complaining customers are wrong.
So when can
Okay.
we meet? Because before you air something, I want you to have all your info.
I'll meet with you next week.
But guess what? Zack called my producer and canceled, and the meeting never happened.
He owned security, more like he gone security. Zack, you're in the Hall of Shame. Now, I did get calls from 3 security customers who say Zack did a good job, delivered on his promises, and that their systems are working fine. I was also contacted again by Matthew, who said he discovered Zack overcharged him from the get-go. Matthew paid for recording units with 4 terabytes, but Zack installed 2 terabyte units. Zack never paid him back the $1,000 deposit, so Matthew has reversed charges on his credit card.